This is the Battle X LT-35 Carbine. This is produced by Lancer Tactical. This one in particular is a little different. It's signed by Cisco from Airsoft GI. Link to that video down below. Thank you, Cisco, for going ahead and signing this off for me. This is not an Airsoft GI sponsored video, but if you do want to sponsor me, I have the link to my email down below. But I'm going to go ahead and do a review on this AG on its own and my thoughts about it. Overall, this is a solid AG. I actually quite enjoy this. The magazines, this one has a Airsoft GI sticker on it. The mags hold 118 rounds. It's like a Glock style, very long magazine. There's a couple different varieties. This one's from EVIKE. As you can see, the base plate is different, but it functions the same. So there's a couple different magazine choices, but they're all very, very long, kind of Glock styled. It will come with these little sights, and these are kind of flimsy. They knock down very easy. I would just recommend getting a red dot. They look nice though. I do like these. Now this is probably one of my favorite AEGs I've used. There's a lot of gameplay on this on my channel. It's probably the main AEG I typically use, because overall I love how compact it is and the overall feel of it. It feels really nice, has a flat trigger, has a rounded hop unit, M-lock handguard. It will not come with these rails, but you can buy these separately to put on whatever attachments that you would like to throw on there. The weight is extremely lightweight. This probably only weighs around 5 pounds. Not a lot of weight to it at all. I definitely like the style of it. It will have a 1-year warranty. It'll come with these little targets that you can practice with right off the bat. Try it out. Little stickers, pats. This is the manual that comes with the AG. The functionality of it functions like any other AO. It's just more of a compact version. It does have a PDW style stock if you need it a little longer. The front, just about as long as my hand almost. So it's very compact, very easy to use. It's just like an AO, but a very small version of it. That's the red dot I have on it. Really nice looking now. Definitely like the red dot on this. Red dots on some machine guns looks really nice. I like red dots. The battery space is right here. Really easy to access. Comes with a Dean's adapter. So if you don't have Dean's, no need to worry. You have an adapter that comes with it. Right there. This is the battery I typically use. I use this in most of my submachine guns, as the battery space in subs is very limited. So you want to get as much space as you can. But the space is open enough that you should be able to fit another battery in here. Because I was able to fit nunchuck batteries in this, but the outer cap does pop off if you do that. So just get some electrical tape, wrap it around, tape the back on though. But if you have a battery like this, you don't have to tape the back on though, it'll stay in. Because this is such a small size battery. Put this in here like this. If I can do this by holding it with nothing on the front. It's not perfect, but it's still good enough for now. It's not like I'm using it in a game at the moment. Semi. Auto. Oh, back fell off. Yeah, I didn't get that in there very well. But it's all good. You get the idea. Semi with the flat trigger. Very snappy. Has a rate of fire of around 18. I'll go ahead and give you the Chrono testing right now. So it's shooting pretty alright. Overall, it's shooting pretty good. Now, that's not like a super high FPS, but the range on this is actually good. I use this outdoors. I don't use this in CQB fields, which is what it's designed for, is CQB. But I'm getting away with it outdoors just fine. So you can totally use this and rock it in an outdoor field. This does come with a 6.03 tight ball barrel already installed. That's probably how it's got decent accuracy, because the accuracy is good. And it's from that tight ball barrel that they've installed. I don't know what kind of bucking it has, but the barrel is actually nice and it gives it some good range. I have tons of videos of gameplay of this. If you want to check that out, I'll go ahead and link a video at the end of this. At the end of this video, I'll link at the end. So you can go ahead and check this out. Really nice, really lightweight. If you drop a HPA system in here, it weighs nothing. This thing literally weighs nothing if you drop HPA in there. Now mine's not HPA'd, but I have seen what this can do on HPA, and it's crazy. It's really just crazy. Now, in case you do recognize this, you probably recognize Novich has one of these. Yeah, here's my little joke for that. Is the Novich, slap the Novich name on it. So this is the one he kind of made his own version of. So that's probably why you would recognize this on Novich's site, so his channel. This has been around on the internet a little bit. Funny thing is I actually had the Novich sticker on mine before he came out with it. So I guess I beat you to not making your own knockoff with your name on it, Novich. But so that's kind of my running joke on my channel now, is I just have the Novich name on the original. This does come with a quick chain spring. You just have to undo the screw back here, and that'll access your spring. Take it out, put a new one in. Make sure you don't go too high tension of a spring so you don't destroy the gearbox. It can only handle so much. It is a lower end AEG, so there's only so much tension that it can handle. So do be careful of whatever you put in there. There is one feature that the Battle Axe has that I do like, that I haven't seen on another AEG that I've looked at so far on the channel, is that their motor has this little switch right here, and you can access it that easy. All you gotta do is push this down. I haven't seen that before. I've only seen it on this model. So I don't know if other Lancer Tacticals are like that, but that's the first time I've seen it. So that's really cool. You can easily just quick change the model. There's no screws or anything like that. I don't know, I quite like that. That's really cool. I don't know if that's just Lancer Tactical, but I like that. That is neat. I like that invention. That's really cool. I have not seen that before. Usually there's 2 screws that you have to undo right though. But there's no screws, no moving parts, just that little switch. It's that easy. Yeah, that's cool. I like that Lancer Tactical. That's really nice. This is a version 2 gearbox, so upgrading this and doing any work on it is just like any other AR. It should be very similar. I have not taken this one apart in particular, but it should be extremely similar to all the other AR platforms. If you know how to take apart an AR, you know how to take this apart. So it's very easy to upgrade. No worries about that. Now the dust cover doesn't stay shut. I don't know why that is. It was like that when I got it. So dust cover might come like that. I think it's just an issue with mine in particular. But I'm not too worried about it. I mean, this was gifted to me, so I'm not worried about that at all. This doesn't actually function. This is just fake. Doesn't do anything. It's just there for looks. You don't really need that though on this. This runs for pretty average price. And it performs really well for its price range. It's extremely good for its price range. This whole thing's polymer. There's not really anything metal about this. They try to make the outside of this durable, but still cheap enough that it's affordable. The inside internals is mostly what you're really paying for, because the inside is decent, but it's not enough that it's going to break the budget. So if you're getting started in your Airsoft, or you're looking for something different to add to your collection, I definitely look at this, or Lancer Tactical in general, because they're not overly expensive. They're not going to break the budget. And it's extremely lightweight. So if someone's getting into Airsoft and they're on the younger side, this is really good to go with because of how lightweight it is. There's a really cool perk that this AEG has. Being it is like an AR, but isn't actually a rifle, and it is in the submachine gun class running 9mm mags. You can use this on full auto on just about any field and just about any milsim. Most fields and milsims make all rifle classes semi-auto locked to where they can't use full auto. A lot of fields do this, not all of them, but some fields do. You can get around that by picking one of these up and still have that feel of AR. Your mags and your lower body will be a little different, but you'll still have the AR feel, and you'll be able to use your semi and full auto because you're in the 9mm pistol class. You're not in the AR caliber class. So if you want to get around that, if you like your full auto but you want an AR style, then I'd go with one of these. That way you can keep your AR on full auto, and all you're getting is different mags in a shorter barrel. That's the main difference that you're going to find with this. Other than that, it's basically an AR. It's just a short. Your sling point is right here. It only has one. It's a one sling only. But you can purchase a M-Lock front sling if you want a front. But it's so light and compact that you don't really need much of a sling on it. One point would be just fine. Just shorten the stock down. and it'll be pretty small and easy to go. This also fits in a backpack. So if you're running around a mill some and you need a backup gun, go ahead and just shove this in a backpack with your magazines. These magazines are a little difficult to find pouches for. MP7 mag pouches should fit these just fine. I haven't tried them personally, but I've seen them used with this AG before. So I'd go ahead and check those out and see about using some MP7 pouches. They should work pretty okay for this. That's my review on the Battle X from Lancer Tactical. Overall, it shoots good, has good range, has good accuracy. Feels nice, has plenty of attachment space to where you can put whatever you want on it. Easy to compact, nice for CQB, good for outdoors. Easy flat trigger. Overall, it's just a really nice rifle. I do enjoy this. It's really definitely an awesome AG. I just love the feel of it. I love the looks. I love the design. They did an awesome job with this. It definitely looks nice. I like this. Anyways, I'll go ahead and link the gameplay for this AG at the end so you can check this out for yourself, see what your thoughts is on the performance. And I'll see you in the next one.
For the things you know.